Howdy, hey everyone, and all I can just say to every single person who didn't believe that this wasn't going to happen one day is I told you so. Now I'm going to go ahead and explain how I told you all so. You see, with an app that powerful and pretty much has access to all that type of private information, of course, the government's going to want to little bit of that taste, you know. So right now, the app is just pretty much being tossed around like it's an auction bid. Do I hear $1 million? Oh, sorry, you're worth more than $1 million. Do I hear $1 billion? Do I hear $1 billion? 10 billion, 10 billion, or 100 billion, 100 billion? It's all a joke and it's all a game, man. This is just the way it is, man. No one, in my honest opinion, should be shocked about this. We all knew this was going to happen, but it's just hilarious to me that people still want to act like, oh, but how? Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, can we please just stop acting all, angry and frustrated over nothing? We knew this was gonna happen. You knew they was gonna do this. They've been talking about this for 5, 6 years. The moment during the absence search, that they was gonna do this. Like this shouldn't shock anybody, but apparently it does for some reason. It shocks everyone. It shocks the system, as they say. It's just like, come on, man. We knew this was gonna happen. We all knew this. Even my grandma, my great grandma and my great great grandma even saw this coming. It's just when you tamper with information like that, when you pretty much have been exposed for doing things like that, and with the lawsuits, it's just, yeah, there you go. One thing that people really need to realize that always tends to just really just either make me chuckle or just blows my mind is that a lot of people are saying this one of the only apps that like steals personal data and blah 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 blah. Newsflash, all businesses do that, but they do it within reason. They let you think that your data's not being taken, but it is. When you sign a terms of service agreement with any company or whatnot, they're gonna have some of your information. It's just that simple. The fact that people do not understand and comprehend this, it it blows me away. It honestly blows me away that people do not understand. It's like read the terms of service. That's what it's there for, a reason. Read it, study it. And if you still don't understand, get a lawyer to help you break it down for you, or at least a friend of yours that happens to know a lot about, law school or how the law function. And you got to understand that each term of service, how the law, functions is pretty much different from how it works from country to country. So what you just got to understand is, you know, when you sign an agreement, you have to follow that agreement, its terms. And yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna have your data. It's just, but it's always funny how they always want to pinpoint China for some reason. China this, and it could just be due to you know what happened in the past between the United States and China and everything. It's just no one truly knows. And now all of a sudden, this Red Note app, which let's just be real, has existed probably during the time of TikTok. And these two apps have probably been battling it out, competing with one another way before we even knew about it. And it's just now all of a sudden, like, everyone's like, oh man, this app Red Note and whatnot. Trust me, from what I've seen, it looks absolutely amazing. And I'm glad that the app is unifying people, it's unifying streamers and whatnot. That's good, happy endings and all that stuff, right? But I pretty much and I really respect a lot of the users there, like the veteran users, because they know what's up. They're like, well, wait a minute, you're only just over here because TikTok got banned. Are you still gonna be over here? If TikTok gets reinstated, I'm gonna tell you first and foremost, um, as someone who already stated over on my last TikTok live, that's why I did 3 lives and everything, and that's why Friday I was so frustrated because I was trying to do this big old 24-hour S stream. I was trying to invite friends. I was, you know, trying to make like a moment where we all could sing Kumbaya or whatnot, but no one would listen to me, and I was just getting irritated. I said, you know what, screw this. I'll just do 3 streams and whatnot, be done with it. Something told me, to go ahead and make sure that I stream, on TikTok for a bit. So at first I was like, well, why would I want to stream on TikTok? I'm tired, I want to go to bed. But I'm glad that I followed my gut instinct, did it, because the moment I tried to get on, just to check out some of my friends and whatnot's TikToks, the app just went black. And this shocked a lot of my friends. Didn't shock me, but I was just like, folks, listen to me. I'm gonna say this as plainly as I can. When the information is right in front of you, when the writing's on the wall, there's really no reason to be shocked. I'll put it like this: it's like if the teacher, right, literally told you, "Hey, if you don't study for this exam, even though I'm literally giving you a study guide that potentially could have most of the answers that you need to pass. But if you don't take the time to study an hour or two, if you don't use these techniques, you're going to fail. So don't have the shop Pikachu face if after giving all this information, you still choose not to study, and then you take the test and you're like, well, why did I get a C? Well, why did I get a D? I could have got an A. It's like, well, you were told and warned. It's just, look, there's a lot that's going on with this. It's not even supposed anymore. Like, it's out there. Everyone knows. Everyone in the news is talking about it, but it's not my main concern. The bottom line is, what I just don't like is how everybody acts all shocked about it. Like they weren't trying to do this behind the scenes. And I wouldn't be surprised this isn't some ploy just to make you know who look good. Like, hey, app gets banned. Everyone sees how good China is, which, trust me, every country has its good and bad. And I can definitely tell from what I've seen that our government has been trying to deceive the American people into thinking that China is this terrible place. But anyone with a brain cell, anyone who goes to the library and just read up on Chinese culture, whatever, country culture, will know that there's good and bad everywhere. And that, obviously when it comes to China, Japan, and whatnot, that it's obviously going to look very advanced, but, under the American side, they want to make it seem like it's not. It's terrible, stay in America. And I never believed that. I always told myself, well, no, I'm going to go and see for myself. All I want to know is, which parts to avoid, so I don't have to run into, have no running with like any reckless, individuals trying to like steal from me or try to, muralize me and whatnot. That would be my concern. The one thing that I always tell myself is before I like, go into any third world country and whatnot just to visit, I'm going to do my part and study the language and read up on the rules. That's the thing that people seem to forget to do, is to read. I literally, what the funny thing is, one of my number one trending TikToks on my page is about listening. The irony, it's literally about listening, like listening to what people have to say and stop acting like you know everything. Now all of these big TikTokers are in complete panic mode because they're like, oh my goodness, I have to regrow my channel. And to those big TikTokers, boo-hoo, cry me a river. You will grow on that platform and get partner. It will literally take you like less than a week, whereas us small streamers, we're the ones who are going to wait like a year or 6 months or whatnot just to finally get our footing in. And it's very difficult, especially for those who don't have a community, to just convince people, hey, so all my 4,000 or whatever followers that I have on TikTok, whatever, just come and just follow me. People are not going to do that. They're not going to take the time to like try to re-follow you back on your. I'm lucky and grateful that I have 100, subscribers on my YouTube. It took a while to get to that because I needed some footing. I needed help from my agencies and Bank Productions and many other people and whatnot. There was no way that was going to be possible if I didn't, take baby steps. But everyone else, they just have that natural talent. They can just grow on these platforms. But for everyone else, it's going to take time. It's going to take time. And for what we're learning is all that pizzazz about being big on a social media platform don't mean nothing, because if anytime our government, now speaking of the United States, can just simply ban an app and just tell you, oh, you made money on that app, oh, too bad, you're gonna have to, I don't know, take care of that arbitration court or whatnot, it's banned. There are some folks whose money is being withheld from the app or pretty much just straight up gone. It's a mess, man. It's actually pretty bad. It's not looking good. And all I'm gonna say is, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna apologize. They're gonna try to make everything right. They're probably gonna, like, oh well, thanks for coming back. We're gonna give you credits and all that. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm not gonna fall for it, man. If anything, if I learn that the app comes back, I'm just gonna take a month hiatus from TikTok. That's just what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take a whole month hiatus and just say, hey, I'm gonna do a re-debut. I'll be back, but I'm gonna wait a month. And anyone that has functioning brain cells will know that once it's brought back, I'm gonna wait and see what's actually happening, because all of a sudden now they want to talk about bringing it back. No, 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 no. The American people stood up for themselves and say, you know what, let me try something different, and bam, now they're scared because the governments do not want you to be educated. How many times have I been saying this? How many times have I been saying this? And now all of a sudden, people like me, people like me, us small, streamers or whatnot, now we're being held upon in high regards because they're like, man, you didn't fall for it like we did. Yeah, because we're not stupid. We didn't drink the Kool-Aid like you all did. We didn't fall for those promotions and whatnot and going to those little live events and all that stuff and going. We didn't fall for that because we're smarter than that. We knew that there was something fishy going on, but we didn't want to say anything, especially to our friends, because we didn't want to hurt their feelings. They're having their nice little hide. They got the little success here and there, so they're all good. They will be fine. I'm telling you all right now, to all the folks they see on TikTok crying and stuff about their revenue and whatnot, I promise you and I assure you they will be just fine. They will grow back within a month, and then they'll be back to whatever. Now, I'm not talking about everyone. You know who I'm referring to. They'll be fine. But what we're learning here is you can work so hard on a social media app and it can instantly be taken away from you just like that. Doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter who you are. They will literally take it away from you. Can you imagine that? Working so hard, for like, 10 years to an app just to have it all taken away from you. Just like that. As we speak, you cannot even access the app. You can't even access the damn app. No matter what you do, even use a VPN, you cannot access it. They literally have it banned. And even, it's like, holy crap, man. It is so ridiculous. I'm honestly disappointed in our government. I really am. I mean, this isn't the first time I've been disappointed in our government. I mean, it's been numerous times. But, I mean, this, man, is just, wow. Finally got him. This is just a big old woof in the face, is all I can say. Aww. Oh, great. Here we go. Now I'm coming. But that's all I pretty much want to say about that. And forgive me if I speak a little bit of vulgarity, but you can't blame someone like me or many others for being a little bit tired and frustrated, because it's like, come on, man. Like, who didn't see this coming? Like, the overreactions I'm seeing. I'm not gonna lie, there are some overreactions that are actually really, really funny. Like, we had folks literally talking about they was gonna hold a funeral live stream for an app. I thought I was dreaming when I heard this. I was like, there is no way. And they were being serious. Like, there was actual folks literally holding a funeral for an app. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty funny. I'm not even gonna be upset about that. That's actually pretty funny. But I mean, wow, it's amazing how that app has really influenced a lot of people in a positive light. It's just, this is what happens when miscommunication takes over and no one wants to actually talk about what's going on. I've had a lot of my friends and whatnot that are like kind of discouraged, talk about what to do, and I'm telling them, because if they listen to me, they will understand why I've been dissing myself from certain people, why I've been busy, why I've been working on videos. I already have videos ready to go to post on YouTube and even Red Note and Clapper, because I, behind the scenes, been working on videos while everyone was panicking talking about this TikTok ban. Ah, man, it's that troll again. Because you want to know why? Because smart intellectuals like myself, we plan ahead. We don't panic. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I had a plan B. That's why I did all those streams. That's why I kept saying, I'm going to stream every day because I knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. And I knew the moment it was going to happen, I was going to simply, oh, crud. Dang. I knew the moment it was going to happen. It's okay because I would have had all my videos saved. All what I had to do is just go on the PC version of Red Gnome Clapper and just upload those videos there. Same with YouTube. That's why I had all those external hard drives and whatnot. Like, I always have a plan B and C. But hey, the good news about this is that people don't look at me like I'm some weirdo, some conspiracy theorist anymore. Because I've been saying this for the longest, that if this happens, here's your plan. Explore other options. There's so many other apps out there that you can use. And find the one that works and stick with it. Oh, no. Oh, join this agency. Like, I'll never forget when someone was like, oh, join this agency. Join this agency. We'll help you grow. We'll help you grow. Yeah, all of that. So... and the thing that's really sad is like a lot of those that are part of like agencies through TikTok, whatnot, now they're without a job for a bit. It's crazy. And they're under this notion that, oh, don't worry, it's going to be brought back. And even if they do, it's an extension for 270. They're playing mind games, man. They're playing mind games. But they don't care that they know that they're playing mind games. Because they're like, well, you know, you follow my evil plan, He-Man. It's like, dude, they already told you that this was going to happen. That they was going to do this. Finally got rid of that troll. Ugh, he's still scary looking. But they already stated they was going to do this. I have people literally come to my live last night talking about, it's not getting banned. Stop spreading misinformation. And I tried to tell a lot of my friends, I was like, it's going to get banned. But no one wanted to listen to me. Heck, even someone that's around their 40s, you know, was, you know, telling me, my friends, it's going to get banned. I knew that was going to happen. But I thought about the money aspect, saying, well, why in the world would they let an app that has over 170 plus users, and this CEO is probably making billions of dollars, why in the world would they just let it go like that? They're not. They're not. They're just testing to see what the American people are going to do. That's all they're doing. They've been doing this for years. They've been doing this with the influencer. They've been doing this. They've been doing this for so long. It's old. It's old. And now people are starting to catch on. There's been documentaries. There has been literal articles, you know, interviews. Heck, you know, any, you know, book, you know, from foreign presidents even expose this type of behavior. They do it because they simply can. Because if the American people don't speak up about it, they assume that we like it. They assume it's okay. So that's why they continue to do it. Oh my goodness, things are cheaper here in China than they are here in the States. Like, are you serious? Like, yeah, like, of course. And there's actually some products from China that are actually of good quality, you know? It's just... I think the best part about this whole TikTok ban is that uneducated Americans, I can say it because I'm an American, will finally learn the importance of studying and learning about other cultures and languages. For so long, I've dealt with so many of my friends who, yes, you know, doesn't matter what they call themselves, I'm an American, I don't need to learn this, and now they're changing face because they realize the importance of it. I've been preaching this for years. Reinvent yourself. Reinvent yourself. Learn new things. Oh, why? Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Why? And now they're doing the exact same thing. I'm going to learn Chinese. I'm going to learn this. Like, oh, wow. You're actually doing the thing that I've been trying to tell people for the past 3 years. Congratulations. I swear, whatever. Hey, at least they finally got it. Bottom line is, all we can do is just play the waiting game. I empathize with those who, you know, lost their job or whatnot for a bit, or was pretty much left in the dark. But, you know, the warning signs were there. That's why you do not put all your eggs in one basket. You simply have to explore other apps. When I was having issues with Twitch, I told myself, all right, it's time to go back to Trovo. Or hey, it's time to do this. Or hey, it's time to do that. Or let me see the competitors. Oh, the competitors are small. This is perfect. I can build my community here, and of course, use the big platform for what I need to, and convince them to come over to the small platform, show the benefits, and then from there, if that app gets banned, hey, at least I have my community over there. The fact that people have not caught on to this strategy, because it's the same strategy that big timers use all the time, and they connect with those from different countries and from different states, and they form partnerships, and that's how they get all these sponsors and make all this money. It's simple business economics, folks. It's just simple business strategy. So all I can say to those who are like really 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 upset about this TikTok app ban, you can either wait, or you can simply just go over to RedNote and Clapper. You have options. You can go to Big O Live. You can go to Tango. You can go to D Live if you want to. You have options. You never had to stay with TikTok. You have options, man. You have so many options. There's so many live streaming alternatives. There's alternates to YouTube. And the ones that are the least popular are the ones that you should be going after. Those are the ones where, yes, it may take you a while to grow, but those are the ones where you can actually start building your foundation, practice. You can start, getting tips, from someone who's been on the app for a while, and they can give you the ins and outs of how certain sites work, how to grow on there. But if you don't want to listen and you just want to just get mad and frustrated, then that's fine too. But that's just the way things are, man. Like, this is the time for people to start shutting their mouths and learning. Like, starting later on today, I found this 5-hour video about Chinese, the Chinese language. I'm listening to that whole thing while I'm working. That's all I'm gonna be doing is listening and taking mental notes for 5 hours. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be on Discord. I'm not gonna do none of that. I'm literally just gonna be listening to that video for 5 hours, repeating certain parts if I need to. I'm gonna listen to that while I do my job. That's what I'm gonna do. Starting from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So once 8 or 9 o'clock hits, that video will be over. That gives me 3 more hours to just do whatever. So hopefully within those 3 hours, I can finally read my 40 plus psychology articles I've been wanting to do. But I can't because I have to focus on, other things. I'm trying to see if I can get up here. But yeah, anyway, I mean, that's pretty much expected. So, yeah. And one person stated in my group, "Oh, they lied to us." I rolls eyes as hard as I can. Rolls eyes. Checks bio. Oh yeah, they're in their 20s. Of course they fell for it. Oh man, like I said, I really not. I swear. I swear. I like. I try not to like say things. I try not to have like these moments because it takes me back to the old days. I'm really trying to turn a new leaf and just see it from a logical standpoint. But I end up saying a certain word I was supposed to, and it's just like, ugh. But it's just, I try. I really, really try to keep my cool and just try not to say things. But no, I have those on like my TikTok friends. It's interesting because now they're trying to find me. They're trying to find me. They're trying to find me on Reddit. They're trying to find me on Clapper. And I told them multiple times, I'm on here. I'm on Clapper. I joined Redno and Clapper the moment it was introduced to me. I said, okay, I see this. I joined it. I went on ahead and built my bio. I started liking people. I started following them. I started listening to them. I started, hearing what's going on. I immediately joined. I didn't wait. I did not wait. I went on Clapper. I re-downloaded Trovo and everything. You don't wait. That's like someone saying, "Hey, there's gonna be a heat wave. Smart thing to do is get water, get ice. If you don't have any loose fitting clothing that's like really cool to your body, get that. It's just, why wait? If the warning is right there, go for it. Go for it. Hey, for a limited time only, you can get this you can get this headset or whatever for 50% off. You just gonna wait or you gonna get it? It's just it's whatever, man. Honestly, personally, I look at this as I can take another week break from TikTok. Honestly, when I look at this ban, I look at it as I can take a break. I can take a break. I don't have to worry about saying I'm making videos for TikTok. Like Red Note is so lenient. I don't have to worry about like trying to grow on there yet. I could just literally just take my time. I have so many videos from my TikTok that I literally can just plop over there. But the thing is, I want to focus on the vids that don't really focus on comedy, but mostly are educational. Because according to what I've learned, they love to be educated. And I said, wait, what? And I love to be educated. So I said, oh, we're going to get along just fine. I'm like, finally, an app that gets me. So, and it's so funny because I literally told people over and over again, I told them over and over, I said, follow me on YouTube. Like, honestly, I should already have 4,000 like subscribers on my YouTube right on the spot. But because people want to be, picky and everything, and they don't want to, listen to the truth, but as soon as it happens, that's when they want to listen. That's why it takes people like me so long to just grow. And, that's just the reality of it, man. It's just the reality of it. But man, it's just such a relief that I don't have to deal with the fallen nuisances from TikTok, which is the battles. Ooh, battle. I don't have to deal with that anymore. I don't have to deal with no bots going in my DMs because that was very annoying. I don't have to, I don't have to deal with none of that stuff anymore. So it's like, like on one hand, I empathize, but on the other hand, I have to think about all the nonsense I would deal with. And I guarantee you, when that app comes back, you're going to be seeing a whole new different attitude from these big time streamers. They're not going to be acting like they're high and mighty anymore. They're going to actually show some freaking humility. They're going to be showing some humility and actually be grateful for anyone that comes into their stream. Because I'm telling you right now, when TikTok comes back, I'm gonna mostly just still be on Red Note. Like I'll be there. I'm gonna say, oh, my schedule changed for TikTok. I'm only gonna stream 2 days a week instead of 1 day, instead of 3 days a week. 2 days is all I'm doing, man. I'm not doing no freaking 2 days to 1 day is all I'm doing because I can't trust that anymore. What's not to say they're gonna do it again? So that's their loss, man. They listen, this is what they always wanted, right? So now all of a sudden they're panicking, all of a sudden they're concerned, all of a sudden they want to say, oh, when at the end of the day, they just want money. Let's just be real. It's money. More money, more money, more money, more problems. But only for us, not for them. So our current president stated, FYI, I will fix it. That's his tagline. Well, I will see if he can do just that, because here's your first test, President Donald J. Trump, sir. Fix the TikTok issue. That's going to be your first task. This is level 1. Welcome back as president. That's your first task. Fix that. It's just, they went through all of that trouble, both sides, to get this app banned, and now it bit them in the gluteus maximus, and now they're regretting their decision. Oh, the irony. And there's so many news articles stating that, oh, it's not going to get banned, and it is going to get banned, and So now there's folks saying that they could reverse the decision by next Sunday. If it happens, I'm not worried about it. I am taking a 1-month hiatus from TikTok when that happens. Now, when I saw that CapCut also got banned, I said, what in the world is this garbage? Because I need to work on videos. The good news is I can still work on my videos. I just can't post them to TikTok. Like, imagine banning an app like CapCut just for people to like make videos that they can use for offline use or for other platforms because it's associated with the same company. It's just so silly. Like, this is where they take it way too far. Like, you want to ban TikTok, fine, whatever, be like that. But now you're banning Lemon, you're banning CapCut. This is where things go a little bit too far. I mean, seriously, a video editing? What? This is where I say, okay, okay. Now things are getting a little bit out of hand here. One app, fine, but you want to get rid of everything associated with. We will learn the truth from both sides. We will. Now, one thing that I learned from Retno is that you are not allowed to say anything negative about China. And the only thing that I have a response to that is, why would I want to say anything negative about China? Why would I want to say anything negative about my home state? Why would I want to defame where I live or where someone else lives? Like, who does that? I don't. It's just I don't get it, man. People are goofy. Like Smokey Dell says, people are goofy. That that has to be reiterated. Sorry, reiterated. Reiterated. It's just like, come on, man. Seriously, you really gotta tell us to not disrespect China, which it's common sense because we know how their government is. It's just, come on, man. Do we really have to go that far? We're not that dumb. Then again, never mind. Never mind. Proceed. Proceed to tell us. Like, the app it's literally like TikTok but better. It's just, don't be disrespectful. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to use it as a place where I can teach and educate those from China and have fun. That's it. Now, in order to live stream, you have to show your ID. That's the part where I say, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. If I'm going to live stream, I'd rather just do it on YouTube, or I'd rather do it, elsewhere. I will post my videos, yes. I'll react, yes. I will do that, yes. But as far as the other stuff, no. Sorry, I'm not going to do it. Dang it. Ugh. Dang. Gotta get rid of them fast. I gotta get more potions. But I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say about that. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about TikTok and Red Note and whatnot, read the terms of service. And then afterwards, ask me. Now, a lot of people want to try to tell me what for and be like, oh, you know what you're talking about. I bet you I won't be hearing that anymore. I guarantee you I won't be hearing that nonsense anymore from people, because I've been hearing that for so long, and now I don't ever have to worry about hearing that ever again. For the time being, of course. I mean, I probably will hear it again, but still. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, I need to increase my strength. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Bottom line is, there's no cons with Red Note yet, but I'm just gonna tread lightly and just do my part, and that's that. I'll do what I do, just like with TikTok. But I'm just going to just be very careful. Like, someone asked me, how are you enjoying Red Note? I'll say I'm treading very lightly. Because the last thing I need to deal with is a repeat TikTok where you're suspended for hate speech. No, I'm good. But I mean, all the things that Americans used to say about Chinese folks is just despicable. Now the tables have turned. It's just insane. I even met someone that stated, man, I'm not going to let my friends come up in here and disrespect, Chinese Americans. I'm like, where was that same energy years ago, I mean, they welcome furries. They welcome the LGBTQ. I mean, my mind is just blown. I didn't see any of that like on TikTok. Like it's there on TikTok, but it's like when it comes to the comments, you just hear a bunch of folks like trying to hijack channels and all that, get people banned, mass report. So I don't know. And the best part about me being small and folks like slowly trying to figure out where I'm at is that there's certain people I don't have to deal with on TikTok anymore. And that right there is a big W to me. I'm just content with my 1, 2, or 3 viewers, you know, for my YouTube stream. I'm just talking. I can't see the chat, so I do apologize to those who came to the chat. Welcome. Again, to those who are hurt by this, I do apologize. As a matter of fact, bow our heads. This for David Lynch. This for those who passed. This for TikTok. Just bow our heads for 10 seconds. May your souls rest in peace. And to TikTok, I hope that whoever was affected, they pretty much find an alternative. Do not wait for the app to come back. I'm trying to encourage people this. Do not wait for the app to come back. Do not wait for the app to come back. Stop waiting for the app to come back. Take this time to learn a new language. Take this time to, take that much needed break that you need. Take this time to explore, other platforms. Just take this time to just do a lot of reevaluating. I promise you, you're going to be like, wow. Dang, I forgot to get some potions. I think I'll be all right. Yeah, I think I'll be all right. I don't know. Dang, I can't block. Ah. Hey. And of course, if you're on my friends list and you see me playing Castle Crashers, just ask. And like literally just request to join and I'll accept it. You don't have to like, do all that. Oh, I saw you. Just join me. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, good to know I have all that. Forgot how brutal this game is. I need to go to... Yep, right there. Hmm. See, me dealing with Red Note is just bringing me back to how it was with TikTok. But here's the difference. I can tell that Red Note has learned a lot from TikTok on what to do and what not to do. They are very welcoming, but they can't blame people like me who's been hurt and deceived by a lot of social media apps in the past in their 20s to be a little skeptical. So far everything's great, but I'm still going to be like very mindful of what I do. So it's going to take a hot minute for just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to let my guard down just a bit. Like nothing's changed. What I did on TikTok is what I'm going to do on that app, I'm still going to be truthful. I'm still going to, state my little jokes and whatnot. But not about countries. I don't do that stuff. I don't know people who would dare make jokes about You know, certain people, I don't get that at all. Like, you just don't do that stuff. It's just disrespectful. It's like, honestly, it's like when you put it to that context, it's like talking badly about your job when your job does nothing but treat you right. It's just common sense at the end of the day. Yeah, y'all could tell from me, like, oh man, Wilkins, you sound better. Yeah, because I'm not on VR chat. I'm literally like doing something else. I'm staying off of VR chat because I don't want to keep hearing about that TikTok ban. So I'd rather just nut butter with it. I already know I have some friends that want me to go to this meetup later on, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna let them think I'm gonna be there, but I'm not gonna be there. But there is one thing I will do when it comes to VR chat, whatnot, is there's certain groups that I am gonna leave. Like anything involving like TikTok, whatnot, I'm leaving those groups. Because I have no need for them anymore. But anyway, how's y'all day going? I know it's probably too late because I talked for like 43 minutes, but hope y'all day's going good. I got to deal with the cold weather soon. Thank goodness that it's really, really hot in my house. So I'll be able to bear with the unfortunate cold weather today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. So I got to survive those 2 days on top of today. And then once that's done, I can get back to business. Because I know Tuesday I got to work on. I got to rest up and work on my it's either Tuesday, Wednesday. I gotta work on that video, and I can't do nothing about the Couch Scratch vid yet. So, now I gotta get back to streaming on Trovo. So, be keeping that consistency there. Ugh. There we go. Nope. You're not a weapon. So, case in point, none of this is shocking. It was bound to happen. Condolences to those who pretty much lost many, many years of hard work, and just enjoy y'all new home in Red Note and Clapper. And I promise you, you won't even think about TikTok. Honestly, the only thing that I will miss on TikTok is those that I met and friends and everything. But other than that, you know, to those who didn't get the chance to add me on Discord or whatnot, that's their loss. That's their loss. But the thing is so unfortunate with all this is that now people are going to be less trusting of ByteDance because of what happened. Like they were already less trusting of ByteDance before, but they're definitely going to be even less trusting of ByteDance now because of this. So when the app does come back, everyone's going to be like, well, wait a minute. Gotcha, son. Gotcha. Now you can enjoy your little friend. That is brutal, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to working on that video. Hopefully, Behemoth sees it. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I'm gonna post it on the Red Note. I'm gonna post it on Clapper. Post it everywhere. It's a lot of experience points. Yeah. All right, level 20. Nice. But you know, there's a song by Daughtry that I woke up to, which is kind of ironic. And it's called It's Not Over. And I've listened to that song multiple times before I went to work. And I tell you, that song is very powerful. But I'm telling you, the best thing about this whole TikTok ban is just seeing Americans and those from China just reuniting, learning from their faults, learning from their, successes, and seeing, wow, we're not much different, you and I. It's like the Barbie song. I'm just like you, you're just like me. It's kind of like that moment. And it's beautiful to see that. And it's like, to me, I'm just kind of like, what took y'all so long? But at the same time, it's still beautiful to see finally. But it's sad that it had to take for TikTok to fall. And what I mean by fall, we're talking that this app lost 170 million viewers. Do you know how much money that ByteDance is losing right now because of this? That's a lot of money lost. So that CEO is like, crud. That app is banned, and you best believe that CEO is panicking because their stock immediately dropped because of that. So of course, rightfully so, they're upset. So I wouldn't be surprised if Red Note and TikTok get into it, legal battle wise and all that, blah blah blah. So that won't shock me either. It's just this stuff. It's this stuff that happens. It's just as old as time. It's like, all we gotta do is just play the waiting game and see what happens. And the cool thing with my YouTube is I can pretty much just be chill and enjoy my little viewership right here and just play some games. Not have to worry about that stuff. Sandwich. Finally got the sandwich. So that's just my thoughts on the whole situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think. And tell me what y'all plan is if you are a content creator and whatnot. But the thing that really is amazing is like even those that were never even TikTokers to begin with are empathizing with them. That's the beauty of it. They're like, wow, our government is really broken. Gosh. And when that app happened, the whole TikTok ban, it made me ask myself, I even meant to be a content creator, Like, is this even like gonna be part of my future? And I just looked at it, I was like, maybe it's not. And you know what? That's okay. I tried and I had fun. Excuse me. Now, one has to ask, well, if TikTok comes back, will you ever trust? No, never. I've never trusted social media. I don't trust any social media app, but I am willing to give it a fair shake. I'm always very skeptical of these apps. And this ban gives me every right, you know, to prove why I should be even more skeptical. See, skepticism and being pessimistic at times isn't always a bad thing if it's done within reason. And again, this just proves me right once again. I gotta be cautious on what time it is because I could be staying up too late. So, if I were to give a funeral speech about TikTok or whatnot, I would pretty much. I mean, I think I technically already done that. By the way, if you want like my personal video about TikTok and the whole situation, on my YouTube, right at 6 in the morning, yes, 6 in the morning for all you early birds, you will see my farewell TikTok video here on YouTube instead of, well, whatever. I'm not sure if I could technically post that um on Red Note. I can try and see what happens, but if it gets taken down, I won't. It won't shock me or anything. But it's just a video, just thanking everyone and whatnot. I had like other plans I wanted to do with the videos, but from what I've learned from that TikTok ban is you can work so hard on a lot of stuff and it can still amount to nothing. Like the fact that they just locked people out of their accounts is beyond wrong. It's so wrong that it's honestly infuriating. Look at all of this hard work you put into your channel. 100,000 followers with too bad. Start at 0 now until we, get locked out of your account till we figure out, a plan so we can, sell this company to the highest bidder. Because at the end of the day, it's all about money. Just sickening, man. And when you see stuff like that, you cannot be upset with people that say, I don't like TikTok, or, I have my issues with TikTok, or I see the positive, but it's mostly negative. And again, a lot of this should have been, overviewed with the CEO themselves or those that work at ByteDance. Because this could have been prevented years ago. Yes, level 20. Let's go. Man, I could use some chocolate soy milk, I swear. I mean, I have some milk, but it's not soy milk. It's just almond milk. That almond milk is better, but I just want soy milk. Ah, falls straight back on the ground. Sheesh. Goodness. Oh, I know. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. Gotcha. Man. Bro. Ah. Ah. Oh. Out of potions. Curse you. Oh, and I want to make this perfectly clear. I am not a TikTok refugee. I don't know where that came from. I am not a TikTok refugee. I am literally just someone that's just looking for a new home, since TikTok's banned temporarily. And I'm not just on Reddit, no, I'm on Clapper. I'm gonna make I think I have other accounts. Like, I believe I used to have a big old live account, whatnot, and there was a live.me. I'm not just someone that just sticks his loyal to a social media app. I migrate. I migrate. I'm a wanderer. I've always been like that. I don't just stick to one place. Oh crap. It's the necromancer. Oh crap. Ah crap. No. Ah. They're still gonna find a way to get me. Ah, that's funny. I need to go and get more. Oh, I remember this level. The character expressions always get to me. Uh oh. Ow. 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 Ah. Mm. reminds me. Ah. Ah. Mm. Ah. Mm. Mm. I'm gonna have to make some tea in a moment. Can they just fall off? Oh, they can't. Good. And combo. Mm. Oof. Ah. Ah. No. What? Ah. I'll be back. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. Ugh. Ugh. This change of the weather is ridiculous. And in old school fashion, find my glasses. Where could they be? All right. I think I've put them some. I'm gonna turn the light on. Oh, they're right there. Oh, I have no sugar. No Truba sugar. Gotta order some more. Not right now, that's not really important. You don't need sugar in tea. You just need money and really hot water. Put some Vicks on my chest, layering up. I should be good to go. Rest, that's very important. Get some rest. I honestly want to play another game. But before I do, I want to test out this modded character. This Yellow Knight. What do you call it? The Flash Knight. It's actually not a bad name. That's pretty cool. Flash Knight. I was really conflicted on whether or not I should take the amoxicillin or not. But a part of me is saying wait and actually see a doctor, see what's going on, because it could just be it could just be congestion. You could just need a miss next to the doctor. Oh, he has an actual animation. Interesting. All right. Level 1 night. See what you got. Oh, goodness. Ugh. There we go. I'll stop once this character hits level 2. I swear I wish this game had more combos. There we go. It's all the way up to just. Dang it. Hmm. All right, hit level 2. All right, hit level 2. Oh. And hit quit. All right, there we go. So if you haven't already, make sure y'all check me out on Instagram at WilgensYY. Clapper, Red Note, literally the same. It's literally just my name, Wilgens. WILGUENS. So make sure you follow me on those platforms. I'm kind of nervous. Should I play Power Rangers? If I do, I need the cheat engine just to play it properly. All right, give me a sec. I gotta activate the cheat engine. Why is the intro so loud? Goodness, man. No reason for an intro to be that loud. Alright, the only thing that I just need is the speed here.
Choose your ranger.
Saber-tooth tiger!
Mastodon! Triceratops!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Good luck, ranger.
Whoops, I didn't mean to select that. No, I definitely didn't mean to select that.
Choose your ranger.
Triceratops!
All right,
Good
here.
luck, rangers.
I don't think I have a favorite level in this game.
Ready to go.
Whoops.
Yeah! Yeah!
The heck? Hang on a second. Speed hack. Go.
Okay, I'll need to try again. Whoa! I could use some assistance.
Okay, that's way too fast. 1.5. That's all I need.
Infinite power activated.
Oh man, whatever, dude. It's not what I want. There we go.
I could use some assistance.
Good thing I didn't take that moxicillin, because that would have been overkill. Little Vicks on my chest. Tea, soup. Just need to sweat a little bit and I'll be good to go.
I'll need to try again. I'll need to try again.
Even with the speed hack on, the enemies are still faster than you. Like, seriously?
I could use some assistance. I could use some assistance.
Oh my goodness, these things.
Okay, I'll need to try again.
As annoying as these things were, no, they were annoying.
I could use some assistance.
I'm not even gonna try to defend it. No, these were so annoying. What? Ugh.
Okay, I'll need to try again. I could use some assistance.
Rangers, can you hear me?
Nice.
Okay, I'll need to try again. I could use some assistance. Okay. I'll
Yeah, I'm
need to try
definitely
again.
playing this game. I'm only playing it slow and that's it. Tomorrow, like me.
I'll need to try again. Affirmative. Okay, I'll need to try again.
Ah, come on. No, don't you.
You're done.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay, I'll need to try again. I'll need to try again.
Hey.
I could use some assistance.
And that's that. Unfortunately, there's really nothing special. So. Okay. Hold on a second. Trying to look for G.I. Joe. Can't believe I said that. Ooh, Proteus. Haven't played that in a while. Oh, man. There's that game. G.I. Joe. Or like G.I. Slow. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Terrace of Nowhere safe? No. Castle Crashers mods? No. Where are you? Forgot where I put you. Okay, now I remember where you are. I know where you are. I know exactly where you are. You're right. What? Why is my external hard drive corrupting itself? It's literally corrupting itself where I can't even see my files. Like, what is going on, man? Like, it's weird because it shows the files are there, but you know what? It's a sign. It's a sign that I don't need to play the G.I. Joe game because it's not all that great anyway. So, you know what? I'll take it. I don't have to play G.I. Joe. So I shall take that. All right, great. Now I gotta find a game to play. So bear with me here, folks. The heck is this game? Tour A? What? What is this game? I haven't even heard of it. Well, whatever it is, it's already done installing. Goodness. That was fast. Wait, there's a Tour A, Tour E too? Wait a minute, where's... Ah, dang it. Let's find a game to play. Oh, geez, there's so many games. I don't even know which one. I don't even know where to start. Is that Gravity Circuit? Sweet. There's Gun Club. Guilty Gear Strive. I mean, cool, I guess, but I told myself I would not play Guilty Gear Strive on PC until they add one character, just one character that I've been waiting for. But it's a mod. So once that's taken care of, I'm not really worried about the game. Mega Man 11. Oh, yes, a game that I can just. Ah, crap. Ah, so difficult to find a game to play. It's like, oh, these are really good picks, but I gotta choose one. Uh, I haven't played Speedrunners in a hot minute. Spelunky 2? Yes. Hang on a second. I'm really just trying to figure out what game I want to play. I saw Speedrunners. I want that. Ugh. All right. I'm going to try Speedrunners first. Ugh. But I'll play Spelunky since that game's already done downloading. Oh, God. Another thing I want to go full screen. Yeah, launches. Oh, I can wait not. I can't even find my clip. Dude, I'm just trying to move. Why do gangs feel the need to do this? I swear, I should just make a shirt saying stop releasing, stop forcing people to play games in full screen. Like, for fuck's sake, man. Stop it. Just makes it so difficult to just capture the screen. And then I gotta do all of this. Alright. Alright. Because you want to go in full screen. There. 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 Alright. Finally. Play. I'm ready. I'm gonna be Rolfie. Prepare to lose over and over and over again. Oh, it's 321. Oh, crud. I can't stay on too long. Well, it's been 15 years since my last entry, so much has happened since I escaped the cave of Omet with Stresher. Tina and I became parents. We named our daughter Anna. She's a strong kid, a natural explorer. Oh, here we go. Ah! Oof. All right, come on, get in there. Oh. I guess I found the key. Where would that key be? Dang. Man. Oh. Mm. All right. Oh, that should be at the spot. That's what I need. Okay, I'm ready. The walls are shifting. That means there's gonna be more bunch of bull dung gonna happen to me. Oh, I gotta be careful. What? Oh, yeah? Like this. Yeah. Ow. Wait, Turbo, chill. Whoa, we oh. And so it begins. Hmm. Why a terrible chill? Running down my spine. What did I even do? You know what? I didn't do anything. Oh. Dang. No, no. Ooh. Goodbye. Oh. Still got hit. What? Oh my goodness, stop. I'm already deceased. Right, Kayama, it's 3:34. I'm gonna have to end it. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna end it. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna have to end this. I gotta work. Okay, y'all, stop beating me up, please. Stop it! And of course, the dog does nothing. Just bark. Just looks at me. This might be harder than I thought. You think? All right, this is the last round, and I gotta get on the bed. I definitely want to play more Spelunky. I haven't played Spelunky in a long time. Yes, yes, yes! No! Please tell me what is that. There we go. Yeah. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. Still alive? Not for long. Goodbye. Ah. Ooh, sorry. Wow. All right, I'm done. Like, seriously. I was nibbled to death by a bat. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. We will get through this whole TikTok ban ordeal. Looking forward to later on for work and everything. So continue the reinvention process. Much love. And just don't be discouraged, okay? We're going to be all right. We going to be all right. I promise you we going to be all right. All right. Bedtime. So I don't know end screen or anything. Find me on Retino, find me on Clapper, and I shall see y'all later. Night, everybody. or as they say in Chinese. Give me a second. This is important imperative, not just for retinal, but just IRL. I think it's Wan.
Wan An.
Wan An. Yep. Wan An.